The first order of business today is to head to the butcher and pick up beef. It's been a week of catch up since I finished doing hay last week. Of course, we had to drop everything else as usual, so we spent most of this week in the heat. It's been hot, catching up on butchering chickens, putting the hay bales away, and just taking care of miscellaneous things. Rib steaks, 2 to a pack, an inch thick. Porterhouse steaks, 2 to a pack, an inch thick. T-bone steaks, 2 to a pack, an inch thick. In this batch, since we sent 2 beefs, we had some of the steaks cut to an inch and some to an inch and a half. My thinking on inch thick steaks is about 5 minutes aside on the grill. You got a medium rare steak and it preserves most of the moisture, more so than an inch and a half. But we'll see. These 2 beef came back in 14 boxes full, and they dressed at 376 pounds and 385 pounds. That's a pretty good dress weight for a Dexter steer 24 months old, and I think that mainly it's due to the great spring growing conditions we've had. The grass has just been coming on well. They've been getting their fill. The next job is to go up and get the H and hook the sickle bar mower back up to it. Here's where we're going to go to work. On this side of the field, we've been grazing since the spring. I think we've grazed this 3 times. On this side, I made hay off of it, first cutting hay. On this side, we've got lots of seed heads that are dying, and the cows just came off of this a couple days ago. The reason I clip pastures at this time of year, and I only do it once a year, if that, is for 3 reasons. The first is it stimulates grass regrowth. The second is I don't like the appearance of all this shagginess with dead seed heads sticking above. And the third reason is it gets this material down onto the ground where it can start to decompose. If I didn't cut it down, it'd still be standing here next spring. There is a 4th reason, and that is just a teeny little bit. I like running the H in the sickle bar mower. I'm still running the sickle bar mower without the swather on the end because this stuff's so short it shouldn't be an issue. Oh yeah, and a 5th reason, it keeps the warm weather weeds down that the cows will pass over, especially nasty things like horse nettles. Whoops, I guess that spot won't work. Oh. These guys are not happy with me. More on that in Sunday's video. Oh. Is a joy to run. That one won't either. And I love making square corners. I hope no one got hurt there. Albert Einstein was a great man who is worthy of praise and study. His brother Frank, however, was a monster. Now to think about that one, think about it. Frankenstein? Got it? That's it for this field. When you clip a field like this, it spurs the grass to start growing quicker and come in thicker. Just like when you cut my hair. Not. That was so much fun, I think I'll do it again. Well, you gotta check the growth and see what it looks like. Let's go and have a look at this field. They came out of here about a week or a week and a half ago. I think it's fine to clip. I want to get all this dead stuff over here down. Here we go again. This field's got more growth than the other one as far as green stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'll let the cattle come down here and clean this up after I'm done clipping it. This end down here where they finished grazing is the worst of it because the grass got ahead of us. On the inner end here, so that'll fix it. I'm going to put the swather on, and I also got a broken off sickle section here, and thank goodness I use bolt-on sickle sections because they're so much easier to change. To hold as tightly as rivets, these bolts have a shank with ribs on it, and when you push it up into the hole, these ribs will collapse on the hole and make it just as tight as a rivet. That one's loose too. Tighten her up. I'll put the swather on. Hasn't been on here in a while. Been mowing under fences so much. This swather is adjustable height-wise, and we want it to ride right about on the ground, so I'm going to loosen this up and move it so that it rides almost on the ground. We're back in business, but I don't know, it might rain. Much better. Difference. Mow right along now. mowed in the rain before. Ah, here comes the rain. Hopefully this won't last long. It's already bright in the west. Hey, this is a good time for a joke. I went to the zoo yesterday and I saw a piece of toast in a cage and I thought, what's going on here? So I asked the zookeeper and he said it was bred in captivity. I forgot to flip the seat up. Wet butt. Oh, it didn't work. I love it when I mow and the swallows go swooping around catching bugs. There goes another one. They're nature's acrobats, I think. Sliver left. Look at how shiny everything is after using it for a while. Looks like brand new, but now comes the most gratifying part. I'd like to go and scoop up some new grass. I think they would. All right, you guys, watch out. There we go. Oh yeah, and reason number 6 for clipping pastures. After you clip them, you can put these guys out on them and they'll clean up all that stuff that I cut down there. It's a real thrifty use of grass. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win. Did I say 6 wins? Look at all these calves. Hey guys. Well, I'm glad that job's done. These are all the pastures I have to clip this year. On Sunday, I'll be checking in with the pigs. We got some new piglets and talking about, for Small Farm Sunday, how to calculate how much hay you need and how much hay we have and where we stand as far as buying hay. And then next week, I'm going to devote a video to the MD because I've been doing work on it and I want to bring you up to speed. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.